either of them even a glance. This one's not going to look either, watch. Zombies this morning, aren't they, all of them? Ding dong! Guess who's ringing at DCH headquarters again? Get it? Because it kind of looks like a Ring doorbell. Except without the scummy hidden subscription feature. Guess you don't become a billionaire by treating your customers well, eh, Jeff? That's right, VIOFO back with the VS1. I can only imagine VS stands for very small, as this thing is roughly the same size as an AirPods case. It should probably come with a choking hazard warning in case you ever mistake it for your morning pills. Boasting Sony's latest Starvis 2 IMX675 image sensor, 2K 1440p resolution, multiple exposure HDR, super night vision 2.0, and ultra-fast 5GHz Wi-Fi capability, this reasonably priced dashcam is currently even cheaper than the very similar WM1, but has a wider field of view, better Wi-Fi, and even comes with a free SD card. At first I struggled to alter the tilt of the mount as it's very stiff, but at least you know it won't be swaying away in the car. For the purposes of today's test, I'll be setting both the VS1 and my A139 Pro to the 2K 30fps setting. I've set HDR on the VS1 to auto, and here's a list of the voice commands. Also make sure if you plan to download your clips to your phone that you enable 5GHz Wi-Fi for faster downloading speed through the VIOFO app. The first immediate noticeable difference is that the VS1 is brighter and sharper than the A139, although bear in mind that my A139 has a CPL filter which dampens bright light. Both of these dashcams are easily capable of reading license plates from distance in 2K. Nope, not making this one.
Okay. Not gonna make this one.
I was just about to say, wow, I can't believe a Qashqai managed to parallel park first time. Nope. Of course they didn't. It's Qashqai. The VS1 handles motion blur significantly better than the A139, as we can see with examples of these passing vehicles. I never disabled the speed and coordinates information during my testing, but this is one of 3 occasions where the VS1 just kinda gave up on it. So if for some odd reason you absolutely need your speed and coordinates on your dashcam clips, be aware that this feature is a little bit glitchy, although I'm sure it will get patched out with a future firmware upgrade. What are you doing? What are you doing? Very strange. Time for the A139 and the CPL filter to show off. I'm sure you'll agree which shot looks much nicer. On the Merc in front, the license plate is easier to read, their brake lights remain much more vibrant, and you can even see their face infinitely better in their rearview mirror. The VS1 still looks great here and doesn't allow the sun to darken its image too badly. Looking at you here, next base.
There was a toilet on the side of the road there.
What's it?
At dusk, the VS1 appears to have a bit of a blue tint to its image, but this can easily be colour corrected in post if you're bothered enough. Both dashcams are obviously great at picking up license plates in this lighting, but the added sharpness of the VS1 makes it just that little bit easier. Genius. Want to see me making a driving mistake? Of course you do! First I'll let this clip play out with the A139. See him. Yep, dark clothing, car turning, and I didn't think to peer around my A-pillar before proceeding. Didn't even see him. Didn't even see him. Thankfully he didn't choose to run across, or we might have had another one of these situations. Still like, malnourished. Oh shit! The fuck, man! The clues were there though. Come on Charles, do better. Watching this again through the VS1, he's much easier to see with the increased brightness and sharpness, isn't he? For the A139, this is one of those clips that I would tweak a little before including in a video. Like so. I wouldn't bother with the VS1, it looks fine how it is. While both dashcams look great on a better lit road, I think the sharpness of the VS1 kind of works against itself here, and the A139 Pro manages to keep the license plate in front legible for longer. Not too much to say about this one, although the added brightness of the VS1 makes it easier to see the piss poor half-second side-eye observations that this van driver does before just pulling out on me. We're just gonna go for it anyway, are we, pal? And then doing this. Oh, you're a bell. You're an absolute... This is what queue jumping looks like, by the way, for everyone out there who thinks merging in turn is pushing in. Time to discuss the audio, and you've probably heard a distinct difference throughout this video already, and that's because the VS1 is much quieter than the A139. This would make editing the audio in a video for me much more time consuming, but for the average dashcam user, there's not much wrong with it, although loud noises still peak the audio to similar levels. Something that's a little overkill, however... Lock the video.
Video protected.
7 beeps and a video protected isn't really necessary, is it? Finally, the voice commands. While this specific example is actually from some A229 Plus models, it tickled me too much not to include. So if you're ever on a hands-free call with someone who you know has a VIOFO with voice commands, you can troll them by doing this.
Fuck me.
Video protected.
I don't know if you heard that then, but you said you went, fuck me, and then my dashcam went,
Video protected.
Lock the video.
Video protected.
Thank you very much for watching. If you want to get your hands on a VIOFO dashcam, please get there via the Amazon affiliate links in my description, or if you prefer to buy from VIOFO directly, you can get 5% off with my promo code DCH5OFF!
Ah!